Well, let me tell you this. I really appreciate the information you are putting on there, because it really does save a lot of time, and there's a lot of research answers that you've already taken care of, and the value for what we paid versus what we've got online to look at is worth it.
I think this is really great, because when I called Pump It Up and they're like $300, I'm like, that is never going to happen for me. How can I do this? I'm just going to do it by myself then. How am I going to do it by myself? But when I saw your website, I'm like, oh my God, this is just what I need.
It's an amazing site. I mean, it's everything you'd ever want. And my dad and I wanted to start up a family jump center here in our hometown. We live in a really small town where there's really nothing available, but there's a lot of surrounding communities that are going to be able to support it.
You know what? Let me put it this way. I've had this idea in my head for quite some time, and it looks like we can move forward with it. But as I'm doing research, the paperwork and everything seems overwhelming. And I think that's why it's helpful that you have this all available here like that.
And I spent about 4 hours, literally 4 hours last night reading through all of your posts and taking notes, because probably, just about every question I had that I wanted to ask someone, you had answered most of it, even all the way down to the lease options and negotiating. One of the things I found on there that I really appreciated was the negotiation of your different lease options. Everything from there was a bunch of stuff, but it was a wealth of information.
This is Allison, and I've recently signed up for the Inflatable Startup Pro kit. I was on the website for so long the other night. You have gave me some excellent starter points, so I feel a little bit better. I've got my files downloaded so I can start the process. And thank you so much.
And hey, money spends everywhere, and kids are recession-proof. I know that for a fact. I have little nieces and a nephew, and every time I go to Chuck E. Cheese or one of those bounce used, that's a $150 a day.
We're planning on starting an indoor inflatable business, obviously, here in the next couple of months. We already have the building, and we have the funding and everything for it, but I liked that you had all the documents on there already. That way we don't have to recreate everything.
Obviously, you get experience, so I enjoy reading the articles.
Thank you so much. This is basically everything I need, all the information I need.
My name is Ilana, and some time ago I purchased a business plan from you.
Yes.
It's wonderful.
We're looking to open up in about a month and a half or so. And I've got to be honest with you, man. You have been instrumental, because the stuff we actually were a little wishy-washy about which direction we want to go in, and then when I purchased that first packet from you guys, and then it kind of catapulted me and gave me a little bit of a guideline to follow, and so we kind of stuck to that and said, it's not so difficult to do apparently, and we don't really need a franchise to go along through with.
Excellent. I appreciate you having that program out there. I wish we would have found it a lot sooner, but we found it. I just found it now, and it'll be a great tool for us.
I'm excited. Okay, well, thank you so much.
It was very, very helpful.
Super.
Okay, so the best thing to do now is just to get started. Just go ahead and sign up.